Alright, so I'm going to do n plus 3 factorial over n factorial. See if we can make the difference be 3.
Okay.
So this is just going to be n plus 3, n plus 2, n plus 1 times n factorial over n factorial, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so these just cancel. So this is going to be n plus 3, n plus 2, n plus 1. And so we found, when we divided 5 by factorial by 2 factorial, we found we got 5 times 4 times 3, and we had a multiple of 4, but not a multiple of 8.
Yeah.
Okay? You see that?
Yes.
Alright, so that worked for 5. Didn't seem to work when we put a 3 here for n, because we got 6. We got 6 times 5 times 4. Now, why is this a multiple of 8?
Well, because we have a 4 and a 2.
Yeah. So what about when n is 4 here? What happens?
And we have 7 times 6 times 5.
7 times 6 times 5. Is that a multiple of 4?
No.
No. Okay. What about when n is 5?
And it's 8 times 7 times 6.
Okay, is that a multiple of 4?
Yes.
Is it a multiple of 8?
Yes.
So it seemed like we got it to work once. We found a difference of 3, but even like finding other differences of 3 is hard. Okay. But what if we tried to find something whose difference was 4, n plus 4 over n factorial? What would happen to this? What would change about this expression here?
Well, it would get 1 larger.
Then what would be the extra term we would add?
N plus 4.
N plus 4. So let's try with like when n equals 1. I get 5 times 4 times 3 times 2. Is it a multiple of 4?
Yep.
Is it a multiple of 8?
Yes.
Okay. That's when n equals 1. N equals 2, what do I get?
6 plus 5 plus
Times
5 times 4 times 3.
Is that a multiple of 4?
Yes.
Multiple of 8?
Yes.
N equals 3.
See, so that would be 7 times 6 times 5 times 4.
I always seem to be getting a multiple of 4 and a multiple of 8 here. Why?
Well,
What's happening?
because in a string of 4 consecutive numbers, you're going to have 2 multiples of 2, and one of them is going to be a multiple of 4.
Aha!
So you're always going to have at least 3 2s.
In a string of 4 consecutive integers, I always have a multiple of 4, and I always have a multiple of 2. So that means I have at least 3 2s. Right?
Yeah.
So what's the longest string I can have that doesn't have 3 2s?
It's going to be 3 numbers.
3 numbers. So what's the largest possible difference for our a minus b?
3.
Okay, and what's an example that works?
It was 5 factorial divided by 5 minus 2.
Yeah, 5 factorial over 2 factorial is one that works. And there'll be some others we can find that work. But here we can see why a multiple of 4 never works. Or a difference of 4, I mean, never works.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, good work.